as we continue to think about how we live as followers of Jesus in this period of time when the fall, sin, has already affected everything, and that time of restoration when God will make all things new and restore all things to his original intention. How do we live on a day-to-day basis in the world in this period of time? I think the writer to the Hebrews gives us some idea of what we should be doing. In Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 24, one thing that the writer says is, let us consider how to stimulate one another to love and good deeds. You know, sometimes we think about the Christian life as only about me. It's me and my relationship with God. But when you read the Bible, that's not at all what the Christian life is about. It's about me and my relationship with God and my relationship to others in his family, and how together we grow in our relationship with Christ. And in this passage, in this particular verse, the writer to the Hebrews is saying, I want you to think about how you can encourage one another to love more, to do more good deeds. Not because we somehow earn brownie points with God by doing that, but because we reflect who Christ is. We show who our Father is through the way that we love, through the good works that we do. Again, not to earn brownie points with God, but out of gratitude for the things that he has already done in our lives. So I would encourage you today to think about, first of all, when the writer to the Hebrews says, let us consider, are we part of an us? Are you part of us? Or do you tend to live the Christian life as the Lone Ranger? God intends for us to live together, to walk the walk together, to be on this journey of faith together. And so the first thing I would encourage you to do is just think about, who am I in this with? Who am I in a relationship with where I can encourage them to love, where I can encourage them to good deeds? And who has that ability to speak into my life? Who encourages me and kind of calls me to go higher and deeper in my faith? And then I would encourage us to think about, what is a way that once we've established who those relationships are, what is a way that we can encourage one another in these things? What is a way that we can support one another as we grow in our ability to love, as we grow in our both desire and the actual doing of good deeds? The Bible calls us as believers to be together, to be the body of Christ, to be the family of God. And so I would encourage you today, think about who you are in the family, who others are that you live this life with, and then to take those steps to encourage those people in your sphere to love and good deeds.